What is going on, shooters? My name is Aisman here, back with another update video, and here we are, 2019. Wow. What a year 2018's been. Not as bad as 2016, or even worse as 17, in my opinion, but 2018, well, it was basically an average year. There was nothing like, I know the apocalypse wasn't that bad. I know that there was like two brothers in that. One of them discovered a dead body, I believe, in a forest in a country called Japan. You might have heard of it. I don't exactly know. And also, what else happened this year? 2018, well, it was probably, well, besides that, there was also, there's like a new channel in that was supposed to overpass PewDiePie. They said it was going to happen like in a few weeks in that, but at the moment, I think he's up to like 80,000, and the other channel I believe is actually a bit like, oh, it's doing it slowly in that, but with all like the support in that the community has done, he's managed to pass it. It's some Swedish guy who lives in Britain, I believe. I don't know. I think that's what his name is. Something to do with pie. I don't know. I don't know if it's about the dessert water mathematical equation, whatever pi is, but there's that happened. Well, no, let me just see. There's a bunch of other stuff in that. No, I just can't think of anything else that I've had in 18 actually. Oh yeah, there's also another game in gaming news, and that Doom had his 25th anniversary, not 20th. That happened 5 years ago, or 6. Actually, it's 5, isn't it? No wait, what day is it? Oh, it's okay. So it's actually like 5. Like that was 5 years ago. Now it's 20th anniversary. Yep, and also speaking of anniversaries, it was being I should have recorded it in that, but it's been like 5 years. 5 years of me on YouTube. Not this channel. This channel was made in 2015. That was in 2015. That's when I decided to shut down my channel and all the I think when I started, I think it was like March. I think it's the 23rd March 2013, and it's been like 5 years in that. I was gonna do like today this year I managed to get my live stream tested now, and I did another one. Well, I tried to do a few on Twitch and that. One of them, I believe, didn't do that well in that because I was the first one I was doing like a Twitch stream with MegaZombieDan115. With I'll just link you the video over here or over here. I don't remember where the eye is, but it's in some of these corners. I think it's where's the left? I think it's the left side of the corner. I believe that's where you actually get the star in it. So I'll click that. That's the bit of live streaming that. That's like the full one. Yeah, and see, and I did another one that was based on a. It's not like a. It's actually not a. It's not like a Quake mod. Actually, it was like an official game that was made. There was like packages in that. There was one that was all like packaged. It was like an actual game in it. It ran on the Quake 1 engine in that, and it was Oh, what was it again? Oh yeah, it was what was the game name? Oh yeah, it was the oh, I think it was the X-Men Rise of the Apocalypse. Yeah, I did that in memoration of remembrance of Stan Lee, because he died this year, and then quite a few celebrities died this year. Not as much as 2016. Like who died in 2016? I know Bowie died. There was Willy Wonka, the good one, not the shitty Johnny Depp or Tim Burton, maybe? No, he died. Prince died. There was a New Zealand musician who died in 2016, actually. Ray Columbus. You know, I already did that in my other video. But this year is no different. We lost Aretha Franklin. She's like the soul singer. I don't know if you pronounce that name. Obviously, the one that I was heartbreaking a lot was Steven Hillenburg. He was the creator of SpongeBob, and I was about to do like another. Because I remember when I did that SpongeBob Doom Let's Play in that, which it has like, it's my highest video, has like a thousand views in that, and overthrew my MLG mod, which I got ahead of that. I might do like a retro. Maybe this year I might do a retro revisited on that. There's like a few games I want to revisit, but it's gonna yeah. What was I doing, man? Oh yeah, I was about to do because after the my video, which was like a few years old, I think it was like 2 or something like that. there was like a few updates in that, so I was gonna, there was like an added, like, I know they had like new characters in that. They also like added a few more maps in there. I was about to like do a live stream on that, but I didn't have like the time, and I wasn't even, and that was like when I did like the Doom live stream in that. I might have like mentioned it in that. Yeah, and I remember like someone actually told me that that section, if you see, I've seen my like live stream in that, like click here, I believe it's right here, I'm guessing it is. But if you click right there to my when I did my Doom live stream in that, I told I was doing like that video, I was talking about like how like if everyone had like the same time zone in that, because then it'll be flat in that. Someone uploaded it. It was like someone who was against like the whole. I think it wasn't it was like a smaller YouTuber in that, and he took like he did have that part in that, and he just talking about like me like talking about if the Earth was that the Earth was like that there was proof that the Earth was round in that, because it was all because it actually the Earth was like round because we have different time zones in that, and if we all had the same, it was flat, and that busts the theory if we had that the whole thing that the Earth is round now. So if you flatliners out there don't believe me, then fuck you. How do you explain the whole time zones in that? Maybe if it is flat in that, maybe it's on like, if it's quite flat, maybe it's like a piece of paper in that or something. I don't know. But then how would, maybe it depends on how big the sun is, or like how big the Earth is. Needs to be like flat so it can be on the other side, and that's just all complicated in that. But yeah, so yeah, that was a bit of a rant. I don't know why I did that, but so anyway, 27, hopefully 26, 20. How long have I been here for? Like 7 minutes. Okay, so I've been God, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, 2018. There was like Doom 2015. I did a live stream in that, and if I remember like talking about this with Mega Zombie around 115, but when not Bandicam, when OBS like disconnects in that, it takes. I thought that YouTube like took a while to like it takes you like a while when you live stream in there and to reconnect when it does. But with Twitch in that, when I did the same problem in there, it just logged me like it just disrupted the stream in there. And I thought I was streaming for a little while, and I realized, oh wait a minute, no I'm not. So I just thought, okay, maybe I'll just like live stream on YouTube. But it happened again when I was on the 20. If you guys like can go down to my channel in there, there's like 2 like live stream like archive live streams of the Doom 25th anniversary stream, and I thought, and it did like when I did my first like test stream in that, I was actually like when I did disconnect, it made it all in one video, but now for some reason it just disconnected it, unless it didn't do it. I don't know how long it took, but maybe depends like how long you how long you need to reconnect. Because I know like YouTube like is a lot quicker in Twitch, because if you like disconnect on Twitch, if you're disconnected on Twitch, you're basically like fucked. Like you're just talking to someone and you're not even there in that. But luckily with YouTube, when I did like disconnect in there, instead of like quitting like the whole video, instead of like quitting the live stream in that, which I had worries about, it just like made another video in that, which is quite good. And I might maybe one day down the line, I might like edit it to like I might like edit it like just like have it in like one video in that, so it's a bit confusing. But I don't wanna. But I don't know if it's gonna influence. But I was like thinking about like just deleting my other like my video, like deleting the other 2 in it, like the short one and the long one, so I can have like one video. But I want to keep like the live stream chat they have in that. So I just decided to just leave it alone. And also, I'm just gonna put it on playlist in that, so you guys can like watch it back to back. I'll put that in the description below. So I don't know. How many codes can you make with the iCode? I don't know. But look at the positive side of 2018. We got YouTube Rewind become the most has become like the most disliked video of this year. Thank God. I remember I think it was Emperor Lemon that had like it was called, I think it was like called like Tank the live stream in that, which like Tank the I think it was like 2017, like not last year, but like 2017, and they had like a campaign to get it to be like the most disliked video in there, and they kind of like made it to like, was it number 14 or was it number 8? I think that was either of those ones in that, but it didn't like do it that well. But now everyone I don't know how it managed it in that, but now this year has become the most disliked video in that, and I have disliked it myself, so I'm part of it. And I did check in that because I remember like someone like telling us to like the most like before that the most disliked video was Justin Bieber's baby video, and everyone was like saying to like, hey, if you want YouTube to be the most disliked video, undislike Justin Bieber's one. And I think that video got like a few thousand of those his videos got I think his video went down actually a bit. I think it's like number, I don't know, I think it's dropped down to number 3 actually, since everyone's just disliking the videos because they're trying to like make the YouTube rewind go up a bit. So yeah, that is pretty good in that 20. So like the end of it, yeah. There's also like a bunch of other stuff. I remember, yeah, around the end of it actually, there were like 2 things that I was like. One of them obviously was hyped about. One of them I was kind of like hyped, and then I was like kind of like during like the beginning of like when they revealed the games in there, it was kind of like I was kind of skeptical in that, and then the finished result happened, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna skip it. One of them was Dusk. I did 2 videos. One of them was a retro plays in that, which I'm gonna do. Probably I might do maybe not a live stream, but I might do like a let's play of Dusk if I finished all the episodes in there. I did the first one. I did it on the medium one. I don't know what the other ones are in that, but I did finish it on like on the middle one. The second episode I completed on the first, like the easiest one, and then the third one I did. And the third one was quite a challenge. I was gonna put it on the second one for the third one, but I didn't. And it might maybe I'll do it for a let's play, but for the live stream I might like. I don't know, I might like do. I was going to do like a blind let's play in that, but I thought not to because for some reason I never actually liked like blind videos in there. And knowing my channel, if it's a retro game that I already played from my childhood, maybe it's Lego Island or Croc. I think those are the games I might do in the future in that. I don't know when, but probably am gonna like do that video and also so that's what Dusk is. I did like another one with like doing Dusk at the low settings. It's not really a good one actually. And the one that I was kind of disappointed about was obviously the PlayStation Classic. Well, it's mostly just the games in that, but I was also like I saw some videos in there. It didn't have like that. They were comparing it to like the Nintendo, like the NES and SNES, like the SNES like classics in that. It didn't have like good emulation. The games was like the bad part in that. The only game I just wanted like that I was kind of excited to get was like the first Grand Theft Auto, because for some reason Rockstar removed it off Steam, and I really, even though it's like outdated in there, and obviously the newer 3D ones are a lot more superior, but I'm a bit curious, and I only played like a few demos in there, and I never like got to play like the full game in that. Hopefully it is abandonware, and hopefully Rockstar. I think Rockstar doesn't give a shit at the moment. Because it's basically like Rockstar doesn't really care about it, and that's like the only game I actually wanted it by just one game. The other ones, since I grew up on the PlayStation 2 era, and I think I only played like 2. I remember a handful of games actually on the PS2. We never had God of War, GTA San Andreas. Well, I didn't have those 2 games until like now actually, because I started buying those old games I never had in that. So it was those 2 in there, and it was also I don't think my family did have a PS1. Well, I do have a PlayStation 1. I do have like a PlayStation 1 in that, but the only 2 games I have, which I think they do have on the PlayStation Classic, is I got a bunch of demo discs, and some of them do have like a bunch of Net games. One of them is a game I want to do in the future for retro plays in that, and probably I'm gonna do like an update video about like what I'm gonna do with that series in that. But I also got like Gran Turismo 1 and 2, and I nearly got all the games. I got Gran Turismo 1, 2, I got 3, I believe I've got 5 and 6 on my PS3. So I basically got like nearly all the games in there, but not really. But with those games in there, they're like more realistic in there, and I'm more like an arcade person. Basically like a GTA type of driving game in there. I never liked those racing games. Except for Motorstorm. Motorstorm is like really fun, and there's like a karting game where you get to make your own character and then you drive around. That was a fun game. That was a fun game. I own PSP edition, and that one didn't have that good reviews in that. So anyway, I think that's a bit much for like 20 2016, I don't know. Oh, good part is I think I reached 50 subscribers in that. I graduated school. I'm planning on getting a job later this year. Yeah, I think for 2019, there's gonna be like another Doom game, I believe. I'm turning 20 this year, so I'm gonna do like a 20 birthday live stream in that. I'm thinking about doing more live streams in that, but due to like the time zone in that, and usually I noticed that two of my other friends in that, Inran, I think it was his name is, and Mega Zombie 1115. They have like different. Let's say like one of them, I think Imran lives in Bosnia, and Ben lives in the UK. So and they have like different time zones in there. And I live in New Zealand, and that, so I have to like either live stream like early in the morning when they're like, so it would be like late in the afternoon, like it would be like in the afternoon or like in the evening for them, or I either just like I like live stream like late at much late, or just live stream like late at night, which I did when that's what I did on my June 25th anniversary and that. So I might like do that. So that's gonna be like it. I might do like a, like it's being like four. It's gonna be like a four. It's gonna be like my four. I might do like a 4th anniversary live stream of this channel and that. And then next year for 2020, I'm gonna like do something spectacular in that. Well, and also I'm thinking about like I might like upgrade my computer and that. Might add more RAM. I'm gonna see if I can get a graphics card in that, and I'll see if I can get myself a CPU. I think the RAM and the GPU part of it's not that bad, but the CPU one is kind of an understatement, and I might get like more hardware, like hard drive space in that. So I might do that later in the future. So anyway, that is my 2018 that's my 2018 retrospective. Everyone, please like, share, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'll be continuing the other videos in that. So hopefully next up it should be I don't know if it's part 20 or part whatever of Wolfenstein or Quake 2. So anyway, my name's Ageman. See you guys in the next video.